Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of StealSpeaks with your host, Mr.StealUrGurl. And today I am casting another Planetary Annihilation match. This time, I myself am involved in it. I am playing against one other person. I randomly host a match called I Did It for the GGs. And I did. It was a great game. I had a lot of fun playing it. I know it's not always in the best taste to cast yourself, but I am not finding many replays that other casters haven't done, like Zaphod X and PA matches and Exodus Esports. They have the monopoly on the matches, and here the players are spawning in. Boom! I do love that explosion, but they have the monopoly it seems. But let me introduce the players to this game. This is myself, Mr.StealUrGurl, spawning in as the teal progenitor commander, doing a bot factory first. Very nice. Teal and red, my very favorite colors in this game so far. And here is my opponent. He goes by cugehock. What a lovely name you got there, cugehock. He is spawning in as the gray and pink Invictus commander. I do like that commander a lot. Progenitor is my favorite. I wonder if I haven't seen the Alpha around. He's a pretty cool one, but the Invictus is definitely number 2 or 3 or whatever you would say. He is really cool. But cugehock is going bot factory first and then air factory, and he's getting fabbers out very quickly. He's getting radar and he's going for an expand. I, on the other hand, have gone bots first, and I'm sending him every which direction to try and find this guy. My bots are over here just, oh hey, what's up? And I'm sure that radar could see my bots just hanging out in his front lawn. I don't think old man Huge Cock is taking too kindly to that. And as you can see, Huge Cock is waving his pistol around and taking out my poor little bots. We're just having a little picnic, man. We're just having a picnic. Well, I understand. I know how that goes. I wouldn't want someone on my lawn either. So I must have seen the air factory or an air unit. So I'm putting down an air factory. I went 1 bot factory, 1 metal extractor, 3 P-gens. It is P-gens, right? Energy plant, and 2 bot factories and 1 air. Let's see what this guy is going. He is getting a vehicle factory. Oh, and he's just tearing up my poor little bots. Should have gone for that fabber, but he got out alive. Very nice move there. I just want to say the other way. Cugehock. Very nice. Appears he is having little bit of a problem with his mass. He's at 60, back to 100% efficiency. 84%, not too bad. 55, wow, he needs to get his bots out there to build more extractors. Oh, that was rude. He just moved his air to destroy my air fabricator and my entire air force. But he did get valuable, very valuable information, scouting information. At this point, I should have gone vehicle all the thing. Should have just gone vehicles. But I have only seen bots to this point. So best to my knowledge, he is just going to bot all the things. And my slow reaction to these bots, I'm paying for it quite badly. Because once I hit that poor efficiency rate, he comes and takes out 1, and I think he is probably going to get this one. He got 2 metal extractors of mine, which is very unfortunate for me. I'm trying to scramble my units to get in there and to do something. Maybe these grenadiers are not the best choice against bots, but they are there. What is this vehicle fabber doing? I must have sent them out for a death wish, And here comes some more bots. This Fabber is not going to have a good day unless I do something about it. Yeah, I think that Fabber has definitely seen better days, and that factory is going down long before it gets done. He wisely backs out of that as I have a superior force. No, I don't really have a superior force. I have a pretty similar force, but who knows how that could go. And I'm building a laser defense tower to try and ward off any attackers that would like to hang out around in my lawn. This is my lawn. Get out. Anyhow. So, Cugehock is building Infernos and Bolos. And I don't know this. I didn't know this is coming. So, that is really bad for me. This huge stream of bots are just going to come in and mess my day up. He's spamming power, which is a wise decision. I think I am hitting a power lull, so I am starting two bots to spam power a la FAF style. I send my little airplane to take a look, see what I could see. I don't think I see everything I need. He gets shot down by other planes. I mostly saw that. This little thing going on here, this little unit of this little small part of his army. I should have went back here and started building a bunch of vehicle factories, but nope. I go bot factory, all the things. And I send my entire force to deal with this large bot force, which was the incorrect thing to do. So now I have to go back and be like, uh-oh. He has a superior number of bolos, which means my bots are going to have a very bad day. My commander spams up a single defense turret, hopefully to do something. Those Infernos are tanking very nicely, and those bolos are just eating through my poor bots. Nice little bombing run there by myself. And sneaky Cugehock coming around the back with his Cugehock coming around my backside. Yeah, I know that was a terrible joke, but I say no to that. I scramble some bombers, and of course my first pass misses most of them, but still kills one. And this bomber comes in, boom, right down the center. That takes a nice chunk out of that little army there. And no more bomber for me there. I am in very nice control of lots of the map's resources. That's why I think I'm sitting pretty. I have just got to wait this guy out, I'm thinking. He has air superiority. There is no doubt about that. He's got air superiority, and he also seems to have land supremacy as well. So I am putting up some defenses. I'm sitting here thinking like, I am in trouble. So I try to put up some vehicle factories because I think that is what's going to help me. My bots, Operation Human Shield. Well, bot shield. That was a terrible joke. I get a little AA units in there that really didn't help me much. I just thought he was going to start spamming out bombers because that's my old experience, my experience in the older games, such as Supreme Commander. And yeah, Supreme Commander mainly because once you have air supremacy, you might as well bomb the guy's face off. So his bolos are doing a very good job at thinning out my bots. And what a great move. He is sending some bots to take out my mass extractors. Very annoying. I'm still doing very good in the mass game, but not for much longer. This really hurts. Ugh. And there's nothing I can really do about that except for scramble maybe a bomber. Painful, painful, painful. And again, I am still bolstering my defenses. I am still trying to spam some power. I don't know why I'm still doing that. I think I should think I am good enough in power. Why haven't I rebuilt these mass extractors? Somebody tell me. I think it's because I'm worried about this big old death ball coming in right to my poor little commander. Let's see what is going on with my commander. I decide to march right in. I think this may be the end of me. Oh, just kidding. Here's an uber cannon for your face. Down goes a vehicle factory. That hurts because I really need that. My commander is tanking like a bouse, and he is still fighting. He's not looking very healthy. He's down to 25%. I don't know how much longer my commander could handle stuff like this, but that laser defense turret is doing it. Oh, an uber cannon. Boom, a very nice super cannon as well. My commander is going in there Rambo style down to 11%, and uber cannons the rest of them. Backs on up. He is like, I've had enough. Gonna go hang out in the middle of my base. Hopefully he's not coming at me with more units, and of course he is coming at me with more units. And I'm trying to build more laser defense towers, trying to protect myself. That factory's not looking good. He is coming in there with Infernos. Very nice little tanking unit to help give these bolos more HP, well, armor to protect them. That single laser defense tower is doing some work. I don't know why it's still alive, but it is knocking things out. That laser defense tower is not going to live, and it dies, unfortunately. Good job with those bombers. Those bombers are just circling around. Hopefully they find this little bot contingency rolling around the back of my base, just killing my things. Wow, I really lost a lot of mass there. Not cool. Oh, and those bombers just say, not in my house. Very nice move by myself. And I am deciding to make another bot factory. That is definitely a mistake. I remember playing the game and going, yes, another factory, but, well, no, I built a bot factory. I was not too pleased with that. And where is that commander? He is building another single laser defense tower, while I have this guy here repairing the commander. It is a long repair job. He's sitting at 13% for a long time. Another single laser defense tower. I'm looking to fortify this area, and I'm building this factory in a very stupid position. I don't know why I did that. Maybe because I don't have much room back here. Should have gone right here and just said, okay, I'll build it where I can. And I'm also trying to keep the enemy units from getting in. I should be building wall sections, but I am not really thinking about that. And why did I move that fabrication bot from building that metal extractor? Very bad move. Very poor decision on my part. And there's my commander sitting there at 13% health with a wave of units coming in. His air is just annihilating my air. Not a fun experience, but he walks all his units into a array of laser defense towers. Very nice. And oh, I uber my own troops, and it doesn't do anything. Thankfully for me. He is spamming up more vehicle factories. Very smart of him to do. He needs to keep expanding. Keep me on the back foot. Right here is a lot of free mass. I don't know why none of us have gotten that yet. My commander, I believe, is repairing that laser defense tower. I need it. Poor little units are just moving in there, just dying slowly. Down goes a laser defense tower. There's the single laser defense tower, excuse me. And there's a laser defense tower just blapping away at these units. Hopefully they go down. I am thinking, please, please, please. I'm at 11. My commander is at 11%. That factory never gets built. I'm sending all my units up saying, oh, please help my commander. Building a vehicle factory. He is just marching on in there. I'm thinking it is pretty much over. He's just going to get my commander, and that's that. Those Infernos are getting close enough to do some major damage, but they go down very quickly because they get in the crossfire of laser defense towers. He sends a bunch of fabricators. I don't know what their mission is. I did not like seeing that on my radar. If my radar still exists. Yes, it's right there. I am lucky. All these units are coming in. They're just streaming in. I don't know how I'm going to hang on. My commander decides to Rambo it at 11% health. I don't know why I'm doing that. I just revealed the position of my commander, and there was very little defenses there. But I have a lot of these factories and things built in a position where he has to send them in single file, making their numbers worthless. Wow, those Infernos do lots of damage to buildings. That is really not cool. My bomber just finishes off those units. Very beautiful. That's a very welcomed and beautiful Bumblebee. Dumblebee? What was I thinking? This is not Harry Potter. It's not Dumbledore. Anyhow, these units are coming in. They're just getting annihilated by these laser defense towers. And there's another laser defense tower. Surprise, buddy. And I'm sending these units to dispatch these fabs, but I missed. So here they go to take care of them. He is now building up his forces. He now has a metal storage and an energy storage. I find that to be smart to have, since right now I think, yes, I think that is the right decision. Get into advanced. But he will drop down to 49% efficiency. I don't know how I feel about that, but the number of units on that, how many bots are on that? There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bots. I think 7 are on there. Well, I'm getting attacked, and those bombers are just doing some lovely work. I don't know why he doesn't have his units in there to help, his fighters in there to help stop this. But those bombers get free reign, and they just are great defense tools. If anyone is wondering why I'm spamming bombers when I don't have air superiority, is because they are great defense tools, and if your opponent is slow to respond with his fighters, you are going to take out a lot of units for free. And I'm finally spamming out vehicles, getting some fabricators, spamming up fabricators with this factory, hoping to launch a counterattack. I don't think I'm going to be able to. There's a little counterattack going. Finally something. Finally getting something. I'm trying to look here. There is no fabs, no mass extractors, more fights here. These units are just going to hang out in his backyard. And they're probably going to go for these mass extractors. Very nice for me. Very bad for me. He's got his air units involved. And look at this horrible positioning I have here. These units are just getting utterly annihilated. And he runs into the commander. My units run into the commander and just get ruined. But they did some nice damage to his eco. Something that had to hurt since his efficiency wasn't very high. And no expansion for you, buddy. Nuh-uh. Come on, take out that fabber. What are you doing, Mr.StealUrGurl? There you go. Oh man, he finally took all this mass. That is a mistake for me to leave that there. He is pushing in. He is relentless with his attack. I wonder why he didn't go around the back and take out my mass, which would have been the right thing to do, but I think he just wanted to knock at my front door all day long. And here I am putting up laser defense towers just in case they get this far back. Kind of a waste. Should be right here, because that's where he decides to attack. But I'm expecting him to come around the back to take out my 11% commander. Kind of like 2% milk, but in commander variation. Not a very good bomb run. Not a lot of things go down there. Yeah, oh, I see why he didn't send units to get back there. It would have taken forever. And plus his mic, he probably doesn't even know I went all that way. The micro right now is kind of, it looks like there's no micro happening, but there's a lot. You gotta look, I'm reclaiming right there. I'm sending units up to defend. I'm building factories, and I'm finally repairing my commander. Jeez, took long enough. And his commander's just hanging out, and he's getting an advanced fabricator. That is bad news for me. He is going to run away with the eco. He hasn't rebuilt there. That's a mistake, but not a terrible one. I made lots of mistakes because I was kind of forced into them. I'm trying to keep my bolos at range of those infernos so they don't really count for much. That's kind of how you have to deal with them because they are a close range unit. But blowing them up from at range with the bolos allows his bolos to hit my bolos uncontested. But I have a superior positioning, as you could see. Like I said, the micro with me was a little bit better because I am positioning my units in somewhat of an arc, and there goes a bomber just to take out that inferno, just to add insult to injury. He keeps sending his units up in a straight line, which is terrible. But my units are in a arc where lots of them could fire at him. But there he goes. He gets him close with his infernos, and that is it. Nighty night, bots. Nighty night, docks. My inferno comes in, sets one of his on fire. It gets set on fire back. It is terrible, terrible damage going on. And very nice for him. That is going to give him a huge eco advantage. 24 metal, per tick. That is very nice. I have 18k metal income. He has, it appears, oh no, I have 109, there it is. 191. I'm still a little ahead in metal. I wonder, I guess that's the only way I could survive this. I am building more mass, and I'm getting some pelters to hold him off. I got lots of units building him. My build efficiency is still 100%. He is going to be catching up with my metal. With probably just 3 of these, he will be surpassing me. That is very bad for me, because this is the only reason why I'm holding off, because I have so much more energy, so much more metal. Not so much, but he just has superior units. Those bolos are just so much better than my bots. I don't know why I didn't stop them yet. I should be like, no, I don't need any more. I'm okay, but I'm getting more vehicle factories to push back. I am reclaiming and rebuilding. That is a very nice thing. Should be sending bots in there to take out these metal extractors. That would be 7 per loss. And the battle rages on right here. My units come in to try to take out these advanced... Ooh, an Uber Cannon to a Bolo. That was really the only unit that had a chance to destroy that. Another Uber Cannon that missed. And, yep, I'm at 221 mass. Oh, yes, because I built more metal extractors, but I am using more metal than I could afford. I need to stop building so many factories. Stop it. It's at 175 metal, and I am building pelters just to pelt away at his units. And there is a Gali, the sniper bot. Is it firing? Ooh, it is. And it's taking out my units at range. That is so annoying. I don't think those bots are in range of the pelter, but I see them and I'm like, oh no, he has advanced. And my bombers scramble out there to do something, but his commander, goodness, great positioning, takes out my bots. But I took out some of those Guileys by just rushing up through the center. I think I am now outnumbering him in unit count. So I should be pushing ahead, but that Guiley kind of scared me away. I probably knew his commander was there, and I was like, I do not have the units to deal with this. Just looking around the world. I have some... What are those? Laser defense towers, just in case he decides to attack my backside. Just in case cugehock decides to try to hit it from the back, if you know what I'm saying. Build efficiency is awful right now, and his is doing so much better, despite me having more metal income. I'm building so much, and here comes the Slammer. That is a really nasty bot to be dealing with. I'm pulling back. I see what's coming. I'm like, I don't want to deal with the Slammers, because Advanced is much, much, much better than Tech 1. And here comes a Pelter. Hopefully I am able to get that done. We shall see what happens. He is building a nuclear missile launcher. Oh, he stopped building it. Wisely so. Advanced energy plant. Continually building advanced bots. I have a nice little fire base right here. I don't know why I set it up right there. Not right in the center. Probably wanting to put some pelters on this. And a Hulkins. Yeah, Hulkins is being built. That is not going to be fun to deal with. That's going to be able to pretty much take out everything I have. And I'm finally deciding, you know what, enough is enough. I need to get into advanced. Screw my efficiency. Let's get some advanced vehicles out. And I decided to finally say, okay, enough bots. These things are pretty much getting chewed up and just dying. He stopped making bots. Or did he? No, bot fabs he's still spamming out, but he stopped making Doxai. And uh-oh. That's not fun. That Pelter gets built, but it can't get a bead on those 3 docks, and they just easily dispatch that Pelter. Very unfortunate for me. And I keep trying to pull him in to my Pelter range. I have 3 right there that could easily be in range of his units. This Pelter is about to fire. And what is... Oh, no. Yes, the Blue Hawk. The mobile missile bot is a terrible, terrible thing to deal with. Just keep them at range and they will inflict horrible damage. And I have some Doxai. That's an advanced metal extractor. I am just going to town on it. That hurts his metal economy very bad. I'll keep microing. The Hulkins are trying to take out that metal storage. Energy storage, Pelter, excuse me. Oh, and it goes down. Many Pelters go down. Not so fun, but lots of metal extractors go down. Very nice pickup on my part, but his Blue Hawk count is reaching a very, very high count, and it's just those missiles are just taking out a couple, like 1 or 2 units per shot, and I'm going in there with bombers to try to thin out his units. Oh, and I get that metal extractor. Beautiful, beautiful bomb. Brings it down to 144 metal per tick, while I still have 212. Very beautiful. And I take out that advance and all those builders, right, those fabs, except for that one, to slow down at Hulkins. Very nice move on my part. And I have to vacate because those missile bots, you cannot out-micro them. You can't move back and forth. Those missiles have a very good tracking device, and just a couple of them take out a laser defense tower, eating away at my defenses. That Pelter is gone. Not so fun. I have vanguards ready. Excellent move, and I'm going into advanced metal extractors, so I am going to have lots of metal to play with. One Pelter still alive, desperately trying to take out some units. That Pelter is somehow still there. I don't know how. And, oh, I could swear that Blue Hawk is going to take it out eventually. But it is still firing at units. I don't know why he's not pushing in. He should be pushing in right now with those Blue Hawks. They have put him at an incredible advantage. Because just a couple volleys take out 1 unit per shot. And all he has to do is out-micro my units. Just keep behind them. That Inferno is being very annoying, taking out some of my stuff on the sides. Very nice micro with those blue hawks keeping them in back. Just blowing up my metal extractors. I am not happy about that. But I'm at 253 because I have 2 metal extractors done. Advanced metal extractors. What's this? Oh, it looks like when you got build over it, you get 24 plus 7. Oh, beautiful. So I am at 253 metal. I am dominating the metal game quite a bit. Let's see what he is building. He's got 1 advanced factory. He should be going into another, but he is putting all his resources into that Hulkins. And he's just trying to micro everything. He stopped building air units. I think that's a bit of a mistake. My vanguards can't get in anywhere near because of those annoying missiles. I was thinking, all right, I got vanguards. I am just going to... I think they have Uber Cannon-like fire. Uber Cannon or Uber Cannon-like fire going, all right, I'm just going to Uber Cannon his face off. I start... Oh, that poor little bomber. It just didn't even see that coming. In comes some levelers. Oh, that's such a waste. Move them! Oh, no. Those vanguards have so much health, but those missiles just make short work of them. So I decide to build advanced bot factories and start building missile launchers of my own. My commander's looking much more healthy at 50%. 301 mass. I have 100 more than this poor guy does. And I keep building more. I am a greedy little boy. And 5,000 energy. That's beautiful. I have an advanced energy plant just building away. He should have an advanced energy plant or energy. Oh, there it is. Should have a couple of them. But these Blue Hawks have become such a problem for me. They are now whittling down my defenses. I have to pull my units back. And there is a sheller. Oh, a very nasty little unit. In comes a shell. Not a very accurate unit, but still pretty nasty. I have to pull back because look at that. Each volley takes out a unit. And out pops my first Blue Hawk. I am coming to get you. Vanguards and the such, he cannot move very close. Finally a leveler hit, but does not kill an Inferno. Oh, those... Excuse me, a sheller hit. Those levelers are not very useful right now. Oh, finally. The sheller is taking out some units at range. Beautiful. My Blue Hawks need to get into the fight. I don't know why I don't have them there. Still making fighter jets. I don't know why. I really do not need them because I have nothing to shoot down. They're such a waste. Maybe they're... I use them more as scouts. Oh, those vanguards. Such a waste. He is raining hell from above. I'm almost at 400 mass. And... Oh no, that Hulkins has gotten done building. We'll see where that fire is going. Oh! An annihilated vehicle factory. That is a nasty, nasty thing there. But I'm building another advanced spot factory. I want more Blue Hawks. Get all the vanguards and levelers I am going to produce. Got a sheller in back, just keeping him on guard. And finally I switched to bombers, realizing that he doesn't have much in the air to stop me right now. He's got a lot right there. He's still building. Oh, nice. He has a bunch of advanced metal extractors in back. And I got this advanced fabrication bot just reclaiming. Kind of a waste of an advanced fabber, but whatever. And I am pushing up. I sense that I have him running backwards for some reason. pushing up there with vanguards, levelers, shellers, and blue hawks. I look for his blue hawks and I bomb them because I notice that is the only advanced unit he has. Oh, he's bunching up his blue hawks. Very nasty bomb. Not as nasty as it could have been, but I'm... Ooh, blue hawk took out one of my fabricators up here. Advanced fabbers. So I am aiming at these blue hawks. My blue hawks are doing a really nice job at destroying his units. I'm still bombing his blue hawks. Mr.StealUrGurl is... Oh, yeah. Destroying Cugehock's army. The vanguards finally get in range and they just level everything. And I think this is it. I thought it was over long ago, but I was able to pull it back from death. I should have gone vehicles earlier. Let it be known to all the other players. I post this not to really go, hey, look at me, but to show you how to deal with, and boom, down goes Cugehock. He is now a limp, dead commander. Cugehock tried to ram it into Mr.StealUrGurl, but he was blown limp. Well, not really blown. Horrible choice of words, but I hope you get a laugh at that. But that's how you do it, folks. I should have sensed what he was doing. I had bots all day long. What, there's grenadiers just sitting there. What a mistake. But whatever. I was having a hard time dealing with all those units coming at me. But that's how you do it. The enemy goes vehicle, switch from bots, because those tanks are going to roll you over. And if your opponent goes advanced bots and spams out missile launchers, which he did, and there's some slammers just chilling there. Why are they just chilling there? I should have brought them up. I thought I put the waypoint for all my units up front, but such is life. Get blue hawks yourself, bomb their blue hawks, get vanguards, get them. It's always good to have a mixed bag of units. Like whenever you go pure of anything, it kind of makes things a mess. If you get blue hawks, vanguards, and vanguards in your bolo mix, you are going to have a pretty good day because you're probably going to roll over anything that he has. So, good game, Cugehock. I thoroughly enjoyed playing you. You scared the living bit. What would you say? I don't want to cuss because this is how I am on my channel. You just scared the heck out of me, man. Just kind of like this planet is resemblance of hell. So I said the word, whatever. But you scared me, man. Well played. Very well done. Very nice. GG. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please like and subscribe and play this game. It is freaking awesome and fun. Thank you and have a great day.